Every year I do watch Wimbledon out of England. It's my favorite tennis tournament. Probably like I call it the Super Bowl of tennis tournaments. And I will say Wimbledon right now has a lot of parity. On the men's side, I would love for Nadal to win. I want anybody to beat old pompous Djokovic. I respect Djokovic as one of the great champions ever, but because of all that foolishness about the you know what, which he didn't want to do, and all that, I hope he loses because I hold him in the same bag as I hold Kyrie Irving and Aaron Rodgers. And if you're being selfish and indulgent, either keep your butt out the scene, but don't try to be in the scene and then try to grandstand the scene. But I wanted to couple things talking about Wimbledon. Andy Murray, great champion, etc., had a great run, but it's over. And you got to sit it down. Just like on the women's side, Serena Williams, who I can say is not only the greatest female tennis player, but you can make an argument as the greatest tennis player ever and one of the greatest athletes ever. Period. But it's over. I knew when she lost to Tan. I watched. It's over. Great career, and I don't like to see the all-time greats. Especially when you would beaten said person back in your prime and your peak. Them on their best day couldn't still see you. So. But anyway, it's wide open. There's parity right now in Wimbledon. I think somebody could emerge. I do. And it's good because on women's side, Serena dominated for years. She ran it, and you had a couple others come and sprinkle, but it was Williams' sisters dominant. On the men's side, the big three plus one. The plus one was Andy Murray, but the big three, as you know, was um, Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal. And those three are the greatest ever. I mean, those guys are like top tier. They won 20 chips each, and they are top tier. So, you got spoiled but dominance. But right now, there's parity there. And it's good because it loans itself to somebody coming along and seeing how things shape up. But that's my thoughts about Wimbledon so far. It's always something that I always because I do like watching tennis and very competitive, very strategic, and very compelling TV. All right, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, and comments, and who would you like to see it all win at Wimbledon? If you have any favorites or anybody in the past, of course, I've always been a Wimbledon fan because I go back with Arthur Ashe's greatness, and of course, I like Bjorn Borg, and I used to watch McEnroe Connors and Navratilova and Christian Everett Lloyd, Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi, etc. And always keep an eye on, you know, who's doing what over there, and so on and so forth. Take care. I'm out.